They are my followers. Here is the ladies bazaar at the Istanbul Fatih area. There is a lot of some spices and Turkish Oriental food. You can find it. This bazaar, the other name is meat bazaar. Siirt meat bazaar. As you can see, some Turkish spices, meat, part of meat. Yeah, this is we say sucuk, cevizli sucuk. This is some Pikachu, a kind of cheese, some spices, yes, and of course this is soap. This is for hair, very kind of soap. You can use it for kind and skin. And there is some dried vegetables. Some olives. You can see butcher. What's that? Oh, very interesting. Very kind of cheese. I want some cheese. Hangisi tulum peyniri?
Tulum orada baba. Bak.
Which one? This one.
Bak güzel tulumlar burada. Bitlis tulumu. Her gün.
Namaz kılıyorsun Allah için. Bu kamyonetin ikinci girin niye oldu?
This is not good, but maybe this is better.
Ben de
Tek başıma kaç tane koydum yani. Tek başıma indirdim, getirdim buraya.
This one is good. This is originally tulum from Erzincan, but a little bit expensive. I want yarım kilo.
Ne kadar?
Yarım kilo. This is
Bir de güzel tereyağı vereyim yanına.
bakacağız. Fazla ağır olmasın, yük etmek istemiyorum da.
Hadi son bir saat. Evet, bir de 10 lira, fotoğraf 20 TL. Ne diyor biliyor musun?
Ne diyor?
Gelen alıyor, giden alıyor.
Öyle abicim. Açılış var.
Yarım iyi midir?
Nerenin tulumu bu? Bitlis.
Bir saat var daha.
50 dakika var.
Okay, I want some. Which one is good? Hangisi bunların?
Abi o çok iyi.
Bir yarım kilo da bundan verir misin? Şeker olmasın. Glikoz mu?
Yok, orijinal pekmez.
Pekmez mi?
Şöyle 2 adet veriyorum.
Tamam. Okay. That's enough. I bought some cheese, tulum cheese, and some sucuk. I love it. It's from my hometown. I know this bazaar. This bazaar prices is cheaper than Istanbul generally. Yeah, that is a lot of spices here. A lot of spices and some sucuk, dried grapes and olives and some soaps. A lot of things you can find. If you come to Istanbul, you must visit here, and you can find something cheaper. Cheaper cheese, cheaper meat, cheaper soap, cheaper olive oil, the cheaper for a lot of things. Everything is getting experience day by day. The inflation is very high in Istanbul. The Turkish economy is in the big crisis. The prices, everything change. Yeah. This is some buryan meat. Buryan kebab is the original of the from Siirt.
Hasan abicim şu arabanın fotoğrafını atar mısın?
That is the end of the bazaar, and there are some small shops here, some small, yes, you can see very colorful. As you can see, some pepper and Pikachu. Yes. Oh, I want to buy some pepper. Biber alacaktım da, kırmızı biber. Hangisi güzel? Bu mu? Bu mu? Bana bir 60 liralık verir misin? This is hot pepper. Nerenin biberi bu?
Antep'in aldım.
Antep. This is from Antep. I love hot pepper. Pardon. Şuradan alır mısınız? This pepper is not salty. I don't know what kind of pepper we eat. Teşekkür ederim.
Afiyet olsun.
That's okay. That is the finished our shopping. Here is some butcher and the selling meat, and there is some butcher here, and now we are going to do zeyrek musk. Oh, there is interesting soup here.
sabun.
A kind of some dried flowers here, and some soap dried here. Yes. Mardin Bazaar. Mardin Meat Bazaar. I think this way to the Zeyrek Mosque. Yes. The Zeyrek Mosque. Right here. This is the some renovation Ottoman building. Kittelci Şevket. I think that way is the Tello Derneği. Selamünaleyküm. This mosque is the old Roman buildings. Originally church, but now it's mosque. As you can see, the architect.
17 bin lira kamyona masraf gitti abi motor yükünde. 42 bin. 8 bin lira baran hastaneye giriş yaptı. 7 lira gitti abi.
Yes, this one. The door is behind the mosque. This way. As you can see, very old wall, very old buildings. I love historical of Ottoman. And I love historical of old Roman Empire. As you can see, what's that? Very interesting places. That is some buildings from mosque, and we can read some information about the building. Some people are there. Yes, that is. Mulla Zeyrek Camii, Pantokrator Monastery. Yes, the mosque is the churches of the Pantokrator Monastery belonging to the Byzantine period and was built on a large terrain with terraces on a hill overlooking the Golden Horn. The building, which was built by Irene, wife of the Emperor II, Ioannis Komnenos, the daughter of a Hungarian king Laszlo, is estimated to have been completed by her husband after the death of Empress in 1124. The architect of the building is known as Nikephoros. The monastery had a 50-bed hospital with 5 divisions, a library, a home for elderly, a medical school, a pharmacy, and holy spring areas. The monastery, which was converted into a madrasa after a conquest of Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, became the first educational institution of Istanbul in the Ottoman period. Probably the monastery's monk cells were transformed into madrasa cell, and its churches were used both as a masjid classroom and as a mosque. Mullah Mehmed Effendi, of whom the nickname was Zeyrek, who was one of the professors of the madrasa, was the source of the name of the structure in the Ottoman period. When the madrasas of the Fatih complex were built, the structure was given to Abdullah Ilahi and continued its activity in the form of a small Islamic monastery. All the sections of the Byzantine churches of different periods were used as mosques during the Ottoman period. Some kid here. Look at that. She wants to love me. The structure used and preserved throughout the Ottoman period was severely damaged in the 1766 earthquake, and it has taken its present form with an essential repair made in that period, since most of the colored marble coating belonging to the Byzantine period were destroyed before this repair. Yes, we can inside now. We can go inside. Very old building. This. Yes. Holy Quran. Surah Al-Ikhlas. This church, this mosque, originally church. Very interesting buildings. Some people came. They are my followers. I have a lot of Turkish vlog about Istanbul, about old Istanbul historical buildings. I once prepared for English vlog about historical buildings for foreigners.
Bizimki de öyle. Alışveriş
Yes.
falan şu aralar ben yapıyorum.
That is birdhouse, kuş evi, we say. Ottoman people made a house for birds that you can see. I want to show you. That is the bird house. You can see. Yes, this is the bird house for birds. That is some stones from Pantokrator Monastery, as you can see. Yeah, that is some stones here, over there. That is these stones from monastery, and that stones from monastery of course, the mosque is a part of monastery. The monastery is bigger than mosque. As you can see this building from monastery. This building renovated and using some educational ministry. There is a health center. There is a academy for educational buildings. I think this is the end of the monastery, as you can see. And they say Mehmet Emin Tokadi. That is the holy people of Islamic. Mehmet Emin Tokadi. The tomb of the Mehmet Emin Tokadi. Here is the end of the mosque, and we are coming to the what? Yes, this is finished. I think. What can we see? This road. That is some things from Quran. Say Allah is the only the one. Allah is He on who all the band. He's begetted and nor is He begotten and none is like Him. This is the old Roman aqueduct. The Emperor Valens made this ancient aqueduct system. This system was for water. Very, very big. But you can see the old wall, very, very, very old wall. This is the old Istanbul, Constantinople. This is the old buildings from Istanbul, Vefa. Yes. Now I'm going to Zeyrek Mosque and the Ladies Bazaar. That is the historical places in the Istanbul. The Istanbul municipality, some construction here. Maybe build a car park. I don't know. Here is Unkapanı area. Is the old Istanbul, district of old Istanbul. Yes, I'm walking this street, and you can see that is the traffic here. They are followers. Here is the yes. Yes, followers. This is Şehzade Mosque and Complex. This mosque was dedicated to one of the Prince of the Süleyman the Magnificent, who died young, Şehzade Mehmed. The son of Süleyman and Hürrem was born in 1521 and died in 1543. Some believe that Sinan was building for Süleyman, but experimenting with the weight of the dome, came to the conclusion that he could build a bigger one. And as a result, Süleyman dedicated it to his son. The mosque is a monumental work of its time. It was based on a square and the central dome, supported by 4 semi-domes on 4 sides. This way it had perfect symmetry. Sinan himself didn't repeat the plan. However, all monumental Ottoman mosques built in later times were built according to the plan. The big courtyards of Şehzade Mosque has 6 doors. The most appealing part of the mosque is double minaret, having a double balconies, each on both sides of the walls of main door. The austerity in other mosques and minarets does not exist there. The ornament at these minarets designed by architect Sinan is unique. Şehzade Mehmed complex is the first Latin complex constructed by architect Sinan. It is composed of the mosque, primary school, secondary school, barn, caravanserai and tomb. It was said that the green column standing at the edge of the cemetery while Şehzade complex facing the street was erected at the location deemed to be the center of Istanbul. Şehzade Mehmed tomb is one of the most beautiful tombs of Ottoman architecture. A timber throne was embedded on the sarcophagus. The tomb of Şehzade, it is full of colorful tiles. Below the mid-sarcophagus, Şehzade Mehmed, on his right Şehzade Cihangir. On his left, Humal Shah Sultan were buried. On the left of Şehzade's tomb, the tomb of the prominent Grand Vizier Rüstem Pasha, with rich tiles it present. The madrasa positioned at the different from the mosque was partially demolished. The caravanserai of the complex is used to serve as the laboratory of the Vefa Lise, which is an early 20th century building of the national architectural movement. Yes, my follower, this is the Şehzade Mosque. The Mimar Sinan built this magnificent mosque. There is a big garden at the mosque. There is a big garden and big trees. You can see some of there, a lot of cats here, cats and dogs. You can see that is the cat homes. The Turkish people love cats. Yes, there is a 6 gate at the mosque. We can inside the main gate. Yes. That is the holy mosque. Today is the Thursday. The first started Holy 3 months. The Muslim people wait the Ramadan. Some of people prepared for namaz. Hello followers, this is Burmalı Mosque. According to the inscription at the entrance of the mosque, it was constructed in 1540 by Emir Nureddin, who was the Qadi of Egypt of Ottoman Empire at the time. The mosque was called Burmalı, rated because of the rebus wives of its minaret. Before the Republican period, it was used as a Naqshi Dervish lodge where invocations and religious conversation were performed. The mosque that was not used in the 1930s because of its wrecked condition was restructured in 1955 and opened the worship. On the left side of the mosque there is the tomb of Emir Nureddin Osman, who died around 1553 and 1554. Although many surrounding historical buildings were destroyed during the construction of the Atatürk Avenue in the 1940s, Burmalı Mescid Mosque remained intact due to the destruction of the surrounding buildings. The mosque remained as the only building among the trees with the Saraçhane Park. The mosque was constructed in simple square plans. Its roof is plain, but it creates the impression of having dome. Again. Here is the Saraçhane Park. There is a lot of some old historical things. Yeah, that is the Burgulu Mosque. You can see the Turkish Burgu. You can say Burgu. I think the mosque is closed that time. Yes. That is Şehzade Mosque behind of the Burgulu Mosque. Yes. That is the Saraçhane Park. I think there is some Roman stones there. Let's go to the Saraçhane Mosque. No, Şehzade Mosque. That is the Istanbul municipality buildings. The center of the municipality. Today is a very shiny day at Istanbul. It's a little bit cold, but not so much. I love this season because in the Istanbul summer is very hot. The cold is not cold. Yeah, you can see some Roman stones.